Welcome to Proposers Day for the Video Linking and Intelligence from Non-Collaborative Sensors Video Links program. My name is Ruben Mess, and I am the IARPA Program Manager for the Video Links program. Thank you for your interest in this program and participating in this event. To assure a clear broadcast stream, audio and video are disabled for meeting participants. Comments and questions can be submitted to the IARPA team via the WebEx chat tool submission or via index cards for in-person attendees. Please direct all questions to all panelists in the chat if you are virtual. Questions submitted to the alias listed here prior to this meeting and during this presentation and corresponding answers may be posted in writing online. Some disclaimers. This presentation is provided solely for information and planning purposes. The Proposers Day does not constitute a formal solicitation for proposals or proposal abstracts. Nothing said at Proposers Day changes the requirements set forth in a BAA. And in bold, the BAA language supersedes anything presented or said by IARPA at the Proposers Day. This meeting is being recorded and will be posted for public viewing. For those viewing the recording, email aliases and POCs may be dated. Please refer to iarpa.gov for updated information. Proposers Day has two primary goals. The first is to familiarize participants with IARPA's interest in the Video Links program and solicit questions and feedback. The second is to foster discussion of complementary capabilities among potential program participants. Teaming. Teaming information can be found at the web address listed. An attendance list with contact information of participants who approved of sharing will be distributed soon. The chat feature is enabled for participants to plan future discussions associated with teaming. Teaming interests, capability summaries, and lightning talk slides will be posted publicly on the IARPA Video Links webpage until the BAA submission period closes. So please ask questions and provide feedback. This is your chance to alter the course of events. And please talk with others. Find great team members. Feedback and questions. Questions can be submitted until 11 a.m. There will be a break after the contracting presentation at approximately 11 a.m. Responses to selected questions will be broadcast at 12:30 p.m., so please don't log out or close your WebEx connection. All programmatic and contractual questions will be captured, but may not be answered in this session. Feedback, but not questions, about the draft technical section may be submitted to the IARPA team email at the email alias listed. A new alias will be established when the full BAA is released. After this Proposers Day, IARPA will review all the feedback received for a final BAA to be posted on sam.gov and grants.gov. Teaming. Participants are encouraged to find partners and collaborators. Someone might have a missing piece of your puzzle. Lightning talks will take place following the program presentations. Collaboration and capability summaries will be accepted with minimal review for appropriateness and made available to the public. Teaming documents and summaries can be submitted until the BAA closes. Submit them to the email alias listed. If you would prefer your information not be shared, please email the email alias listed. Note that any recorded videos cannot be modified or removed. The agenda for today began with a welcome that you are currently at. This will be followed by an overview of IARPA given by Rob Bramer, the Director of the Office of Analysis Research at IARPA. This will then be followed by a Video Links program overview, which will then be followed by a contracting overview. We will then break for lunch, and please make sure to submit all questions in WebEx chat before 11 a.m. We'll reconvene at 12:30, where I will provide answers to selected technical questions. We will then have a short break that will be followed by lightning talks and then informal teaming discussions. The agenda on this slide and the next slide show the lightning talks that will be presented this afternoon. The next presentation will be given by Rob Raymer, the Director of Office of Analysis Research at IARPA.
All right, good morning and welcome. I'm Rob Raymer, the Director of the Office of Analysis here at IARPA. For those not familiar with IARPA, we fall under the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, and we serve the intelligence community. And one of the main missions of DNI is for integration and collaboration across the IC, but also we invest in strategic opportunities, and this is part of one of our main missions here at IARPA. So our mission is to envision and lead high-risk, high-payoff research that delivers innovative technology for future overwhelming intelligence advantage. And so our problems are complex and multidisciplinary. Many of our programs often use computer scientists, systems engineers, linguists, cognitive psychologists. They vary. We also emphasize technical excellence and technical truth. And if you've supported us before in other DARPA type of programs, other ARPA programs, we do have gates. We do have robust metrics for you to measure your progress. So our method, we want to bring the best minds to bear on our problems. And so what will happen next following the Proposers Day and we receive your questions is we will release a broad agency announcement, and we hire world-class term-limited program managers, not just the program managers, but also they have to have an idea, a problem, not a solution. So as part of the process, program managers have to put together robust New Start pitches, answering the Hallmeyer Catechism, and we define these programs and execute programs that have goals that are clear. You'll see those, you've probably already seen the metrics for this program, and our programs typically run from 3 to 5 years. We encourage publications for all of our unclassified programs. We do hire independent test and evaluation teams separately outside of the BAAs, the solicitation that we're utilizing. And we have our IC partners involved from the beginning, from the New Start pitch development all the way through the end. And the ultimate goal is to transition these capabilities for hopefully operational use, and many times they can be commercialized as well. Again, technical and programmatic excellence is required. And as we look at these measurable goals, part of the process, once programs begin, we have 6-month program reviews. We have intermediate milestones throughout, which are in the tech draft description. And there's a beginning and end to every program. We do not operationalize our programs here. And again, fresh ideas and perspectives are always coming in, and you can meet with me if you have any ideas or want to become a program manager after this on the break. You can contact me. My email is on the IARPA website, but we're always looking for new and interesting ideas to solve the IC's problems. And with that, I want to answer about 10% of what would be the questions you're going to ask. One, we will not provide an overall budget for the program. We do not make that publicly available, but we do intend to issue multiple awards for innovative approaches and diverse approaches. So, but we will not, please don't ask that. If you ask it, we're just not going to answer it later. And I think second is, again, teaming is encouraged. We will not be here in the afternoon to facilitate those conversations. You'll have to do that on your own. You can, all of these capabilities will be, and your teaming forms will be posted on the website shortly after Proposers Day, and people can contact you and you can contact others shortly after this. But that's about it. And I think I'll move, oh, actually we do have a couple more slides. So this is a snapshot if you're into statistics. If you're new to IARPA, we have a diverse portfolio looking at computer vision, human language technologies, biometrics, computer network operations, cyber operations. About 70% of our research transitions, whether it's the entire system or a component of the system. That's why many of our programs are built with different technical areas so that we can evaluate each individually outside of the entire system and see what is of use to other different organizations within the IC. Many of our researchers have went on to win some prestigious awards, and IARPA program managers and leadership often serve on different boards throughout the federal and federal community, research community. And hopefully that's it. Yeah, how to engage. So this is a large program. We will issue a BA. We have other ways to engage with IARPA. We have RFIs that are often released periodically. Those, if you haven't done business with it before, this is sort of a hint on what's coming program-wise. We definitely want feedback to help develop those programs, help the program managers develop those programs based on your responses. And outside of our large programs, we have seedlings. What we've pivoted to the last few years, we call them super seedlings. And so these are very targeted, focused types of efforts. Back many years ago, we had these general seedlings, which were very broad topics, basically anything, and it just added too much work for us. But now we have very focused seedlings, super seedlings. You've seen the microelectronics for artificial intelligence that was released a couple of years ago, and then more recently the biointelligence and biosecurity for the intelligence community. That's B2 for IC. That was released and just awarded and kicked off.